Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss New Booty. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to my second video. We are doing a update on my BBL experience. But for this video, I will be going over a bunch of information that everybody's wanting to know that I did actually write down to take the time to process. I just want to put a quick disclaimer out there that I am no way a physician. I am not telling you to do what I do. I'm not telling you to, I don't know, let your experience be your experience. I know how my body heals. I know how I react to certain things. I know how my body, I know how much pain I tolerate. Everybody's not the same. So please just don't take what I say and run with it. Like I said, I just want to share my experience. And another quick thing, I did just get out the shower, so I do want to say sorry to my sisters because I told them once I got my BBL done that once I start making my videos, I was going to start fixing myself up, but I'm in too much pain for that. Like, this is legit, you guys. Like, this is a real deal. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is because I'm not going to sugarcoat it and make it look easy because it's not. So first things first, we are going to go over the who, where, and how much. If you did keep up with my first video, I did explain it a little bit. I did go to Havana Plastic Surgery in Miami, Florida with Dr. Scott Meridian, and I paid $7,200. I will put his Instagram link in my description box if you want to follow him, if you want to look at him. He hasn't posted me. They have like, I don't know, I guess they kind of pick and choose like people with tattoos. And I have a lot of tattoos that you will definitely know that it's me. And I just don't think that that's something that they would definitely want to advertise. But nevertheless, I will put his information down. If you guys want to check him out, go ahead. Again, with the price, I did pay $7,200. I am financing. Dun, dun, dun. That's what everybody's been wanting to know. I'm not going to put $7,200 down in one time, my love. I'm sorry. I want to do what I want to do, but I'm not going to give you all that in one day. So I did put $500 down to secure my date. And then the remaining balance of the $6,700, I did pay with the credit card, which is Care Credit. Care Credit, guys, this is why it is so important. This is why you guys need to have your credit score up. Because you get so many opportunities. I did not even know that this was an option. So I was so excited and so happy that one, that I got approved. And two, how much money that they trusted me with, because I was like, damn, I could pay for a couple more of these. Mom. Anyway, with my financing option though, me personally, I don't really like owing so much. So I chose like the quick 24-month option to pay it off. And literally, guys, give or take a little more than $250 a month. That's a car note. Actually, my car note's more than that. So I'm not saying I got it like that, but I got it like that and I just went that route. So I'm definitely like paying it off that way. But I just want to let you know, you guys, when you have your credit score up, look at so many opportunities that you have. Look at what you can do. Like, with the Care Credit, I also want to get my teeth fixed, but that's going to have to wait a little bit. I can't do everything all at once, unless somebody wants to find me a sugar daddy. So let me know when the casino opens. Now we will talk about the pain. So the pain, you guys, it was death the first day. I cannot stress that enough. If you've seen my Snapchat, like, I couldn't even cry anymore. Like, it was just pain everywhere. Like, somebody asked me what was worse, childbirth or the surgery? And I think I would rather pop out like 5 more kids, because for the first few hours, it was death. Like, I legit felt like I was on my deathbed. When you push out a baby, fine, your vagina hurts. And I definitely don't say that out of disrespect or just like it's easy too, because it's not. I'm a mother of two, so I know how hard it is with and without epidural. But man, the pain here, it was like you felt it, you have pain in your stomach, you have pain on your sides, you have pain on your butt. Like what I did was a lipo 360, which was they did the lipo, my stomach area, my sides, my back fat, which was like my biggest concern of my body. Like if you've kept up with my weight loss journey, you've seen how big I was, you've seen how, to my smallest size. And like my back fat was just something that I could just never get rid of. Like no matter what I did, like I could be skinny this way, I could be skinny this way, but it was just always right here. Why was jacket on? It was always right here that I was just like, oh my God, you could just hide some, like my fat was coming over like my back, like my bra strap. And it was just, I hated it. It was like one of my biggest insecurities. So I just had all that pain everywhere. For the medications, I was prescribed Percocet, and when I woke up from surgery, like I was still a little out of it, and it didn't hit me until maybe 5 hours after that. But luckily I was able to take my pain medication. I kind of like literally, when I found out that I was in pain, when I came back to like the real world out of La La Land, I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna die right now. I was like, shit, I want to die right now. But you know what they say, it hurts to be beautiful. So after like the Percocets, it definitely does make everything feel better, you guys. Like once I pop the pill, and I don't want to sound like a pill popper or a junkie or I don't know, whatever you guys call them, like it felt so good. Like when I took it, like I was ready to get up. I was ready to start my day. And I only got like 20 of them. So it said like every 4 to 6 hours, but I know my pain tolerance. I have a very big pain tolerance. So very high pain tolerance. I'm sorry. So when I was taking my pills, I was like, okay, let me take them. My mom even told me, even if you're not in pain, please take them, because you want to be strong, but then it's also like, you can't just overdo it. You can't always be strong. You can't always not try to be in pain, especially when it's there. Like, and because when you're in pain, especially after something so traumatic like this to your body. So I definitely try to keep up with like my time, like gradually as the days progressed. I'm like, okay, let me do every 4 hours. Let me, skip a few days, and let me try every 5 hours. Let me try every 6 hours until like I ran out of them. And then after that, my pain medicine, Tylenol, like nothing. But like I said, that's just me. That's just the way that my body handles pain. My doctor was like so surprised that he seen me like up and about the day after surgery, because I got a massage. And that was also painful, because you're still so swollen and they're touching you right away, but you need to, I don't know, like massage your body to try to get like some of the fluids down, some of the swelling down. And like your compression socks. If you know what compression socks are, they suck. They're like these really tight socks that you like put on your legs, and it's supposed to help with like blood circulation. And I just hated them so bad. I only wore them for like 4 days. Don't tell my doctor, but I literally only wore them for like 4 days, and I said, okay, I'm done. I'd rather just walk than to have these on my legs. But again, that was just me. I'm not saying what I did was right. I'm not going to sit here and justify that what was wrong. All I know is I try doing the best that I can, the best that I can tolerate to prevent blood clots. Because yes, you're going to want to lay down all day. You're not going to want to get up, but you're putting yourself at a greater risk getting blood clots, not getting up and moving. So it was suggested and definitely recommended that you do get up like every 1 hour, for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Even if it's your walk to the bathroom, at least you got up. At least every hour, do it. So that's very vital. Also, as far as for like medications, aside from the Tylenol, I did read, I was doing like a little bit of my own research and my own kind of hacks that I like kind of seen online and from like other people. I did get like vitamin E pills to help with bruising. I got like turmeric pills to help with the swelling, and arnica gel. It just kind of helped relieve like soreness and pain and all that good stuff. And when I wasn't getting my massages, like it kind of helped me. I don't know, like when I was like putting it on, like I was giving myself like a small massage with it. So I really did like it. So I definitely recommend those things. At least for the arnica gel, I can't really tell you about like if the vitamin E pills are working or the turmeric pills are working, simply because every day as you know, your body starts to progress, you're going to see less bruising. You're going to be less swollen. So I don't really know if maybe it's that, or if it's just a combination, or I just kind of feel like my body's healing very fast, and I'm not complaining. For maintaining results, you definitely need to wear your faja. So that's the only reason why I said that I'm doing this video like right after my shower, is so that you guys can see me without my faja. And with that faja, they did give me these little boards. These are like ab boards. So when you wear your faja, you put one of these on the side here, on your side, and on this side. And if you don't want to wear all three, you can just do two in the front and the back. And that's just kind of supposed to help it a little, like whatever area you're working on, be like a little more compressed. Says it's supposed to reduce like your swelling, and it's supposed to give you more of that flat kind of look. I did not do it up until yesterday. Like I went 9 days without using these things. And yesterday when I did use them, I definitely seen and felt a big difference. So right after this video, I'm definitely putting on my faja, and I'm definitely putting those back in. As far as for your faja, guys, check this out. So my faja is like one of those little Colombian fajas. It's a 2XL. Yes, a 2XL. But mind you, my hair looks like Jack. Whatever. I was swollen at the time when they were doing this. I think after, I really want to fix myself, but whatever. Like after like the massages, it kind of helped me a lot more. Like it kind of reduced like some of the swelling, and I literally just felt smaller and smaller every day since then. So my faja is definitely fitting me big. I did, while I was over there, order another faja. This is what the faja looks like that I was sent home with. See? You got your booty. And while I was there, I did place an order on Amazon, so that way it can be here when I come back. And I was like, okay, well, 2XL, and that was fitting me like really, really big. And I'm sorry, like, yes, the practice that I was at does sell the fajas too, but I was not going to buy another one for $120 when I can get one off of Amazon that does the same thing for $35. So I bought this one in a medium. The same one, it's just shorter. Still has the butt, but this shit is too small right now. Imagine me being this motherfucking small. I'm gonna fit in this, just watch. So I'm currently waiting for my other faja to come in. Because one, I'm so tired of wearing that big old faja because it's so uncomfortable. And two, there's no way my ass is fitting in this smaller one right now. Somebody asked if I had to lose or gain any weight for this surgery. So my weight, I'm not embarrassed at all. My weight was 160 going into surgery. Believe it or not. Everybody tells me, oh my God, how? You look so small. One thing I had to learn, and one thing I had to like really accept, is that the number on the scale is not going to represent how fat or skinny you are. Because everybody was telling me, oh my God, you don't even look 160. But I was. I did not. I wish the scale said 135 to match my, physique, but it didn't. And I just had to learn that not everybody carries the weight the same. There's not one person who is going to be the same height, the same weight, and look exactly the same. So yeah, I'm pushing 160, but you couldn't really tell because it just wasn't in the right places that I really wanted it to be. So I didn't necessarily lose weight. I know I explained a little bit like of my weight loss journey in my first video as well. But I wasn't losing weight for this. This was like totally like not even thought of at that time. I did honestly just felt like I kind of wanted to gain a little bit more weight because everybody was like also telling me, oh, we don't even have that much fat. And I'm like, damn, maybe I don't, but I want a big old booty. So let me try to gain at least a little, like, 5 to 7 pounds. That 5 to 7 pounds turned into like 15 pounds. But I said, okay, we'll figure it out and see where it goes from there. So like I said, me going into surgery, I was 160. I'm not going to lie. I did just weigh myself because, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to see if there was a change in the weight. Because I do see a difference in the way that my body looks. You guys, I am 157 right now. 157 is what I'm at today. And I'm not mad about it. And I'm not crying about it because I love the way that my body looks now. I feel like my body is correctly proportioned the way that I've always desired it to be. So I couldn't be more happy. Like I had to tell myself, do not let the scale define who you are. Because at the end of the day, you're still beautiful. How you carry yourself tells it all. So I'm wearing my 157 very proud. Even if I got my work done, I don't care. Let's see. For the bathroom and the shower, I still can't sit on my butt. My doctor did say he kind of basically told me unless you really, 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 really have to sit, but it's highly recommended not to because if your fat cells are like still brand new and you sitting down on them is just going to kill them. And I'm sorry, I do not want any lumps or any bumps in my butt. I'm trying to maintain everything like to be nice and firm the way that I walked out from Miami because I'm not going to take another trip to go back and do it again. With the shower, back to the bathroom. So with the liposuction on my back, that kind of like restricts you from like bending back, twisting and turning. But I'm 10 days officially post-op and I was able to wipe my ass Saturday. So that was like so fun. I felt like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what you can compare that to. Who's happy to wipe their ass? Me. And my showers, I am taking colder showers only because they say it helps like alleviate pain, the swelling, the soreness. It's like the football players. After a game, what do? Cold ass bath. I'm just not a football player and I'm not going to do a cold ass bath, but I'll do a semi-cold shower. And as far as for sleep, this has been like one of my main struggles still because I just can't get comfortable. Like I just started getting a little unsore. So like now I've been kind of like lifting my leg up a little bit. I don't know, just to try to get comfortable or putting like a pillow between my legs. I've been like sleeping on my knees with like pillows stacked up here so I can like lean over them. But so far I've had no better sleep than sleeping like in a car. Because I don't know, it's just the way that everything's like leveled out in the backseat of the car. Like I just felt so much more comfortable. I'm just not gonna sleep in my car in my neighborhood because you just don't do that. But overall, like the sleep, it's kind of getting a little better. I was looking at hacks on YouTube on how you can like portion your pillows so that you can have like a little dip and sometimes like go on your side. But then I also like remembered like, oh shit, like he actually put fat like on my hips. So I can't really be on my hips. No matter how many pillows I put, I'm just scared. Like that's just me. Like I'm just scared to like squish myself. With my kids, so I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. And I honestly did not fully think my plan through when I came back. Because my kids need me. And I did not forget that I had kids. It was just like, oh, damn. What am I going to do now? Luckily, I do have the support of like my sisters and my mom, and they have been picking up my kids to help me, which I'm so grateful for. The support system that I have, that, you know, helping me, and everybody coming to like, hey, what can I help you clean? Or you definitely need help. You cannot do this by yourself. If you do this by yourself, you're not, I don't think you're ever going to recover the way that you would really want to. Like, I'm so glad and I'm so blessed that my mom actually comes and gets my kids to give me the time to rest, because I'm up on my feet all day. Yes, get your blood circulation going, but I need to rest too. And the time that I do have without my kids, I promise you, that's what I'm investing my time in, is resting, because it feels so good. You're never gonna fully recover if you don't get the proper rest, if you don't, you know, let your body do what it's supposed to do. Let's see, anything else about my kids? My daughter is a very touchy person. So like, she wants to touch me all the time and jump on me and say, mommy, like she hugged me. I said in my first video, she came up to me the day that I came back from Miami, not knowing, like, think I'm gonna tell my kids, hey, mommy's going to go get her butt done, I'm coming back, don't touch my butt. No. And she didn't even notice either. That just shows you how innocent a child's mind is. She came up to me and she like bear hugged me, and I was like, oh, I just want to punch you in the face, but I can't. Like, it was not her fault. It was just a very excruciating pain. Like, the way, just thinking about it is just like a damn, you guys, like that was really one of the worst pains that I felt. But she's a kid, she's a baby, she's a grown baby. So she doesn't know, and I can't be mad at her. She's a child. And at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing and I kind of signed up for it. So I can't really be mad if it's something that I chose to do while having small kids. I do recommend, though, that if you have the opportunity to wait a little bit while your kids are a little more independent, then definitely think about it more, because it's not an easy job, especially with having two, you know, toddlers around. As far as for healing, I feel like I'm healing like very fast, but again, like I said, it's just, that's just my body. That's just me. I need to stop saying too. The bruising is still there, but it's not as visible. Like, yeah, you're going to see it, but it's not as red. It's not as brown. It's not as black as it used to look. I still, like I said, I still need to wear my faja to like try to maintain like that body shape. I'm just waiting for my new one to arrive still. And you just basically got to keep up with it. You're not going to see your full complete results until maybe like 6 months or so. So I'm going to show you guys what I look like without my faja. And you're still going to see swelling. You're still going to see bruising. I just want to put like a small disclaimer out there that I did just get out the shower. So I am in my underwear. And I do have a thong on, only because I feel like it gives you a proper, like a proper image of what you want to see, like the proper sculpting of everything all. You're still going to see like some of like the swelling on my stomach area, but I'll show you like, you know, with the J plasma, how they're supposed to do it. And so just be prepared. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. I am doing this live, you guys, just so you know. Like, none of this is scripted. I didn't do a take 1, a take 2, a take 3. It's just, I'm just going with the flow. I'm not a professional blogger, so I'm just doing what I want to do in the order and direction that I want to do it. So I'm gonna put that here. Here's boom. Boom. Here's my side view. Here's my front view. As you can see, I still have a lot more swelling right here. And right here is where like the J plasma. If you guys know what the kangaroo pouch is, you know like that extra skin. So they did tighten it, and I definitely see a big difference. I'm just still so swollen. That's my other side view. And this is only 10 days. And this is the back. So like I said, I am only 10 days post-op, and I'm already in love with my body. Sorry, I'm getting uncomfortable, so I need to grab my chair again. The last thing was my overall happiness. Am I happy? What's your, how do you feel about it all? I'm excited, and I'm so proud that I was able to speak about my experience and to share it with you guys. Like I've said before, I could have easily just said I went to the gym, or I could have hid this whole quarantine and said that I've been working out. But let's be honest, my body was never going to look the way that I wanted it to working out or going, no matter how hard I tried. Some people's body are just meant to look like that, I guess. And I'm just so happy that I did it for myself. I don't care if you agree with it. I don't care if you're against it, because I don't want to contradict myself to say, yes, I love myself, but I fixed myself so that I could love myself. I did this for me. I did this to love myself a lot more. I did this so I can go outside and feel confident and love myself like nobody else has. At the end of the day, it's my happiness that I cared about. So you don't have to like it, but you don't got to talk shit about it. I could only encourage those who question, like, oh my God, should I do it? Should I not? If it's truly in your heart to do it, I'm all for it. If it's something that's really going to make you happy, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons. And when I say for the right reasons, I mean doing it for you, not for anybody else. Because I cannot let other people's criticism destroy who I am during this process. I had to learn how to remain humble. I had to learn that not everyone's going to like the way that my butt looks. Not everyone's going to like the way that my body looks. But I love the way that it looks. And that's honestly all that matters. And I couldn't honestly, I could not be so much happier with the doctor that I went to, the decision that I made. And I just still can't believe that I did it, because it was like, whoa, like, holy shit. I feel like a brand new person. But my confidence, that's what I want. I want people to know when I say confidence, I don't mean it in a cocky way. Because yes, I did get my body done, but I'm not out here trying to say, I'm the baddest person out here. I'm gonna, I'm Kim Kardashian or whatever, because I can never compare myself to somebody who, I don't know. I just can't compare, where I'm not trying to compete. So I'm just so excited that I did this for myself. And if you want to do it, I'm all for it. Go ahead and do you, Glen Coco, because not everybody's up to do it. And at the end of the day, if somebody's going to talk shit, someone's going to like it, someone's not, someone's going to love it, someone's not. And you just can't care about that anymore. So do what you feel like you need to do, and do your thing, girl, or men, or whoever, whoever wants to do it. But this was my second update video. Feel free to subscribe again, leave any comments if there's anything that I didn't answer. I will be doing my next update video maybe like 3 to 4 months, because like I did say, it's gonna take maybe up to 6 months to see like your full result. So I'll try to get somewhere in between to try to give you guys an update once I'm a little less sore or a little less bruised, because I'm not gonna I don't want to keep doing like a monthly update or like a weekly update, because you're gonna see the same thing for a bit. So I'm excited for that. But in the meantime, I do want to plan sharing some of my own personal vlogs. So if you want to leave another topic to talk about, go ahead and drop it down. I will be sharing some of my cooking videos. Those who follow me on Snapchat know that I love to cook. So anything that you do see me cooking on Snapchat, if I haven't already posted a recipe, feel free to ask me and I'll gladly upload it, because I just really want to cook. So yeah, I hope I answered everything thoroughly this time. And I'm just so excited, and thank you everybody for watching.